Hello, YouTube. Hello, Rosalia. Good morning, everyone. So I'm here again, 6 a.m. every day to practice the English in Talking Talkie. So Talking is conversation platform where it's possible to practice the English, French, Spanish, and Italian. I think maybe in the future I think Mandarin and the other German maybe.
German mentally.
And that's it. So I invite you all to participate with us. We have a lot of other schedule. It's possible to book in and practice a language what you want. So that's it for today. So Rosalia, can you introduce yourself, please? Maybe it's possible to talk about what you did you do in your weekend?
Okay. I'm Rosália. I'm 55 years old. I'm living in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I'm married. I have two sons, two children, a son and a daughter. And what I have done in this weekend especially, I had traveled. Then I come to home at the Sunday. And oh my gosh, I usually in the weekend I usually to meet my children. They come to my house to take a coffee, or I meet um, other family, part of the family, or others siblings. Yeah, two siblings too. Then to take a call from family to go to lunch together. In this week especially, I had have my children at my house to make a coffee and go to walk, to rest. Yeah, and
So
you.
nice. Thank you. So I'm Bruna. I live in Brasilia. I'm married. So in this weekend, I had a visitor here in my house. My cousin come here to visit me and my family. We had lunch, delicious lunch. And what else? Or this, I think in this weekend, it's possible I relax more because sometimes I have a lot of schedules, a lot of appointment. Maybe it's hard, but the in this past weekend it's so light for me. So nice. Today we talk about, let's see, one moment, the significance of a routine, building habit of success. So the first question is, what does a typical day look like for you? Do you follow a specific routine, Rosalia?
Nowadays, I don't have a specific routine. Only I try to follow some habits that I had created along of the way. Uh, I think it's so important to have some habits because you need to create some habits to have some routine. Nowadays, I don't need to follow all the time, the same things to do. I have some habits to I put in my life every day trying to participate at least one time once immersion, English immersion, to try to have some contact with the language. Then I try to listen to or watching some things in Spanish and Italian to have some contact too. But it's not I have every day the same time. I try to have this contact. Depend of the time that I am alone, then I enjoy this time to do that because my husband didn't stood, then they don't like so much to follow my my video, my movement in the other languages. Then I enjoy when I'm alone, only to have some contact. But another thing is I try to go to the gym 3 times a week. Is not. I try to go in the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but some things happen or the middle of the way. Then someday this happens something that I need to change, but I try to go 3 times a week at least. And then other days I try to do other types of exercise. And I try to follow the habits. It's not a routine, but some habits.
Every day, do you try to wake up in the same time or no?
Yeah, every day I try to wake up at 5:30 because I put my my cell phone ring because depend of the day that I don't have this, immersion to participate. I try to participate at the same time every day, but depend of the day I participate in another time. Then I put the same day, same time to wake up. Then now I don't need to have the ring of the cell phone. I wake up alone. Then I try every day to wake up at 5:30. Yeah,
So nice. So for me, I try to use the routine, but in the weekend it's difficult for me to wake up early, too early.
yeah.
For the weekend, it's during the week. It's easy for me. I put my ring cell phone for 5 a.m. So because I want to meditate, had have a breakfast before to start here in the immersion. And when we don't have immersion 6 a.m., I relax one more time, um, maybe sometimes. And what else? After this, at the morning, I try to study French and English and sometimes Spanish. But nowadays, I don't use it every day to study Spanish. I don't know why, but it's okay for me. And after at the afternoon in January, I work. Um, at the sometimes I go at the office, and sometimes I'm stay at home. And after this, let me see, at the night, I try to go at the gym every single day because I love. And sometimes at the gym I work out, and sometimes Monday and Wednesday I do forró, and the other day I work out. Only this, and that's it, because I think it's the moment that I relax more. I practice my listen because I put the podcast when I do the the workout. That's it. I love to do, and
Forró,
every single day like this.
yeah. Do you do forró at the gym?
Yeah.
Oh, have a dance there? In my gym don't have that. Only
Yeah,
workout.
I think it's so nice because you pay only month, no?
Yeah.
It's possible to do a lot of things that we have in the at the gym. For her, we have spinning, funcional. I don't know how to say this,
Mm-hmm.
and fit dance, and now we have it to calisthenia. Do you know what is
Mm-hmm.
calisthenia? You use only your weight
Right.
of your body, and you do exercise
Mm-hmm.
without weight, not
Mm-hmm.
weight, only
Yeah.
weight of your body. And what else? That's it. The modalidades.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it.
Nice.
So let's go the next questions. How do you feel when you get into the swim of think? and follow your routine successfully.
Uh,
Getting into the swing of thing, it's the I think it's very interesting. Use the idiomatic
yeah,
expression
expression.
because I put here I want to I look a gear like a gear you put here, and when you start a gear, and it's so in the first moment it's difficult, it's hard, but when you go out and you get going, it's follow so well, very well.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this?
Um, I think when you start to have some routine, it's difficult to, like I said, it's difficult to follow. But when you have a goal to achieve, then when you realize that you are achieving this goal, I think it's good. I've never have followed some routine every day, every day, every day. Only when I was working that I have some time to start. Then I need to follow some routine every day to have this time to go to the gym, to go to do the other things. And this time I swim. I was swimming, then I need to follow the routine to have time to do that. Then I think it's the feelings is so good because you are achieving something, you have success in something that you are trying to follow. Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with you. I feel like I achieved a lot, many things, and I become more motivated because I achieved my goals. And oh my gosh, I I I get to do this, so it's so nice, and I want to continue. So it's the
yeah,
moment you understand that the gear, you have the gear, and when you start this, you continue. It's so easy to continue.
yeah,
That's it. So nice. Uh, and I love the whole routine. I love it. Sometimes I put in my Instagram that I want to break the routine. I want to do the different things. So nice, but routine, I think it's life. I love too much because I feel I'm more productive when I
ah,
have routine because I do my to-do list and I check in all the time. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. And at the night, I look at this, I look for this and look, oh my gosh, I did a lot of things. It's so productive my day. So I love the routine.
yeah.
So let's go to the next question. Can you read it, please, Rosalia?
Okay, number three. What challenges do you face in maintain a consistent routine, and how do you overcome them? Oh my gosh. Like I said, when you have some routine, you need to follow this every single day. But I don't know how to follow that because uh, when you start, you are so motivated to start because you wanted to change something because there is something that not work as well. Then you want to change that. Then you start with so much motivation, so strong to start. But at the middle of the way, some things happen. Then you start. Oh my gosh, I will left for tomorrow. Then tomorrow happen another thing. Then you break this routine. Then oh my gosh, I think for to overcome that, you need to have. To create some habits, then okay, today I can do it, but tomorrow I will do. Then you have some habits like you need to brush your teeth because you can left for tomorrow. Then this habit you need to follow. Then you
Yeah.
need to put in your life like uh a habit, like brush your teeth. You need to do. You can't left for tomorrow.
Yes, maybe like the immersion 6 a.m. for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I
So
hate when we don't have
yeah,
immersion 6 a.m. because it's my routine.
yeah,
So sometimes I'm exhausted, of course, but when I do the immersion 6 a.m., I think, oh my gosh, my day start very
yeah,
well. So
yeah,
I like to continue. So my to-do list,
yeah.
I do my schedule in the Sunday. At the Sunday, I try to do my schedule for the weekend. So when we don't have it, oh my gosh, no, I don't want to continue because it's my immersion didn't see happy. So I don't want to continue the to-do list because don't it's impossible to continue. So it's the first thing in
One,
the day, no? We have a problem. Like
yeah,
when you are the diet and you eat something that's impossible to eat. For example, oh, okay, já que
é, já
even
comi.
I ate, so I continue to eat all things that I want. No,
You
it's
broke the diet.
that's it. So, and the other hand, the other moment that it's a challenge for me to continue when my husband is off work because he is off work, but I want to be off too.
True.
So I hate this, but I try to overcome and I try to do what I want at the morning and because he wakes up um, later later than me
Vocabulary.
later than me. So it's possible to do many things uh, before he wake up. That's it. It's my
Yeah,
plan, but
him
sometimes this is difficult to
to
follow.
follow. Here, my house is the same thing. It's happened in the Tuesday. It's only on this day that I have some routine that I want to follow, because this day I have others meet with other people to study English, Italian. In some days, I used to study this. In this day, Spanish too, or with a group. But I said for my husband, my day is the Tuesday. In this day, I can go out. I can do all another things because I participate here. Then I go to the gym. Depend of the day. I try to go or work up something or to fix something in in my house. Then at 10:30, I participate in the group. They read group to read in English, to write, I don't know. Then after this, in the afternoon at 2 p.m., I participate in the Italian group to read too. Uh, at 6, I have my immersion. At 7, I have immersion to Spanish. Then I finish my day at 19. But my husband all the time ask, you can go out with me, you can go out. Oh my gosh, today is my day. I can go. No, today no. All the time I need to say today no. Today I have my schedule, I need to follow.
It's terrible, no? Because
Oh my
sometimes I
gosh.
think he doesn't understand that I have my
Yeah,
schedule and I needed to follow them because I have
only this
the
day, only that day.
So here he understand very well, but
Mhm.
sometimes I want to be off
Yeah, I
with him. It's terrible for me like this. So, Rosalia, tell me, what's the language do you like more?
I try to put my efforts in English because it was my dream since I was a kid, but I like so much Italian. Italian is the romantic language that I like so much. But it's not worse right now because don't have some talkers to talk. Then I trying to participate in this day because you have another group. Then you have a meet today in 2 p.m. Then tomorrow I have another group that at 3 p.m. have another conversation. And the Tuesday have another group, Italian group, but I can participate in all the time this group to have conversation. And the Friday to talk in Spanish with the same group. But it's difficult to participate every time with them because I have another thing. It's at 3 p.m. that my husband asked to go to another thing that I never left to go to do something in the family to participate in. That's not it's not my priority. I I have a priority to my family. Then when I have time, then I participate.
So nice. So we have here in Talking Tokyo at
No,
least four
at
immersion
least three
in
immersion, three,
three immersion.
only three.
It's I think it is fall.
In all the immersion is the same person. Then don't
Yeah,
have more. Yeah,
more
it's a little
person to
boring.
participate.
Something is
Maybe
boring.
the next year, I don't know if 2025, I will start the Italian. I
Oh, it's so
wanted that,
nice.
it's a beautiful language. I agree with you.
Yeah.
But I start the French, so I want to keep
Mhm.
my students with the French. So nice. Let's go to the next questions. Are there specific habits you believe are essential for successful routine?
Mm, Start. You need to start. It don't matter the goals you want to achieve. I think you need to put some have some goals, a big goal, but you need to separate and a little things to achieve to have success. Because if you have a big goal to achieve, then the middle of the way you start to have something, then you broke, then you need to start, you broke, then I think it's difficult to be continued. Then if you have a big goals, but you accept some achieve something that you feel happy with this little things to achieve it. I think I don't know if you understand me because I'm make some confused. Yeah, I try to say if you to become happy when you achieve little things, then you trying to continue to achieve another thing, then you go to achieve a big goals. Then I think it's easier to be continual. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
I agree with you. But have you ever hear when you do the same thing for 21, it's at least
Yeah.
at 1 days, it become to become
A
a
habit.
habit. Do you agree
Yeah.
with this?
Yeah, I agree because if you do every day the same things, every day the same time, and every day something, I think it's become a habit. It's like your body, your brain, used to do that. Then you start to do that every day. It's okay, but I think it's difficult to continue 21 day to do the same thing every single day. I don't know. It's good. If you have a friend to follow through, then I think it's possible. But alone, I don't know.
It's hard, I
Depend.
agree.
It's hard. Depend of the goals you want to achieve. It's okay.
Yeah, sometimes the 21 days is necessary to get in the swing of things. No,
Yeah.
get into the swing
So,
of
yeah.
things. I tried some things I think it's hard to continue. For example, I do the meditation every single day, but it's a habit. Sometimes I feel miss. I feel miss when I don't do this, but for me it's okay. And it's very interesting because the app that I use to do the meditation, for example, we have the milestone. Do you know milestone? Milestone, it's when you every single day you do this, you receive a start, for example.
Mhm.
And you every when you have a lot of for 10 start, you receive other figure, for example, or other imagine, for example, other or else. And you when you receive this, I think it's a reward, for example, reward, prêmio, or
Feedback.
prize.
Yeah. Reward.
You want to continue because you want more and more. It's motivating you all the time, no? In this moment, oh my gosh, I have a 200 200 a lot of 250 start, for example. Oh my gosh, I want to keep this, I want to keep receive the start, but in at moment I stopped because I don't want to continue. What is the habit? I don't I didn't como dizer, eu não conquistei this habit because I continue for 250 days. So it's quase almost 1 year, no,
Yeah.
and I didn't see received, I didn't see have this habit now
Yeah.
because, for example, the brave tooth, the tooth, escovar os dentes,
Mhm.
brave tooth, you do like a habit.
Yeah.
Every single day you do this, no? I don't know what happened to continue to keep in the habit. It's hard for me sometimes, no?
Yeah, because if you, one day you left for domani, tomorrow domani in Italian, you left for tomorrow, you in another day you say, tomorrow do again, tomorrow do again. Because one day I was I was swimming, then I start 7:05 I am. It's so early too because in the wind is so difficult, the winter. But every day when I need to go, it's 3 times a week. Then the day that I need to go, that I usually to go, used to go in the past. Then in this day, I don't think nothing, only to go because it's one day I left for Germany for tomorrow. I want to keep it anymore.
Yeah, it's terrible. The routine is so good, but sometimes it's hard to keep in them.
Oh,
So, Lice, can you read the number 5, please? Answer for us.
okay. In what ways does having a routine impact your productivity and overall well-being? Uh, okay, like you said, if you have a schedule routine to follow this, I think that puts you more productive because you know what you need to do. In my house, some days I have a lot of things to do. My husband says, "Oh my gosh, I forgot that because I have a little things to do, then I forget. Oh my gosh, you just to do nothing because now you come house, then you uh, take a shower, then you you try to be ready to go. Then I have done so much things that I'm right too. But per day, I don't know. Men have one thing, then another thing, then it's okay. For women, you can do everything at the same time. Then I put in my mind, I need to do that, I need to do that. When I see I have done a lot of things, that is like the routine because I need to do everything. Then I start to do. When I finish that, I start again. Then I start another. Then when I go to when I finish everything. But I don't know. I don't think in that only go and doing. Then I think it's like a routine. Then you can be more productive because you do that every single day. Then it's like a routine.
Yeah, we'll bring so very fun things about
Yeah,
the men because I understand they have a box, different box,
yeah,
one box, two
yeah,
box, and
yeah,
the only he only think about in the specific box.
yeah,
It's impossible to mix the box like a woman, no? For example, when my husband is washing the dish, for example, and I close to him and want to talk something, he stopped
yeah.
with the plate and the hand, and okay, uh-huh.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
So continue to wash the dish, no problem.
Okay.
You talk with your mouth and use your hand to wash the dish. It's okay.
Yeah,
No,
my
it's
husband is saying,
impossible.
only change the house. It's the same.
What's happening with you, man? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I say the same. Well, be continue. You can continue to ask the dish that when I'm talking. Only that.
Yes, I like to do a multitask. Of course, I understand that it's impossible to do and have pay attention in all things that you do. For example, I love to do many things in the same moment, of course, because I think I'm more productive. I understand that it is different when you focus and the same the one things, for example more. But for example, when I needed to wash the bathroom, for example, I put something to listen any podcast, for example, and I think it's possible to pay attention the podcast and
Mhm,
wash the bathroom, for example. Don't have a problem because it's a
mhm,
mechanic in my opinion. Wash the bathroom, it's a mechanic. You don't need to pay attention all things. Oh my gosh, now I wash the
mhm.
mirror, I wash the vaso sanitário, for example. So no, I do
Relax.
this a mechanic so and more pay attention in my podcast, for example.
Mhm,
I think it's a good moment for me because oh my gosh, and when I finish this text, for example, oh I learned something
yeah.
in French and special, and I learned something, and I did my obligation. So that's it. I like too much do many things in the same time, and I think it's I productive. No, do you
Yeah.
like to do the same thing, the same moment, and in the end of the day, do you think, oh my gosh, I very productive because
Mhm,
I learn anything and I do my obligation. It's
mhm.
okay for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's same. I like so much to put the another things to do during it that I am doing another habits, normal habits, because you are it's like a mechanic because you have doing that for along of the life, then you don't need to thinking about this. Then you used to learn another. Yeah.
Yeah. When you go at the gym, do you try to do you listen something or no?
Yeah. Nowadays, I don't because my gene have a song so loud, then it's impossible to understand what you are listening to.
Um,
Then I ask for to below the sound, but it's impossible to understand. Then I fall into trying to sing the music that they have in the gene or something like that. I don't use it more because I can pay so much attention that it's difficult to follow, to learn because it's difficult to understand.
yeah, sometimes it's hard in my at the gym
Mhm.
too because to put the loud, no
Loud
loud,
song.
loud
Yeah.
sound. That's it. Do you believe the routines are more important in the morning, afternoon, or even why? So in my case, I understand the routine is more important at the morning because I understand I'm a morning person. Maybe I love to do many things at the morning. I'm more active. I more pay attention for the other things. That's why I like to study at the morning. So when you have a routine and I how do you say this? Eu cumpro my to-do list at the morning. So I realize that I'm a good person and oh my gosh, it's okay for me today if I don't do nothing at the afternoon or at the evening, it's okay, no problem because I achieve my goals at the morning. So it's okay for me. But I understand that sometimes, for example, at I work at the afternoon, so I need to pay attention at my job. But at the morning for me it's more important because it's my things, it's the activity that I do for me for my improving my increase and grow up. It's more important for me and for you.
Yeah, for me, I consider myself a morning person too, because I like to do everything at the morning, studying, all the things that I need to do, I like to do at the morning. Go to the gym. If I left to go to the gym at the afternoon, evening, I don't. Then I like to start this like now. I'm ready to go to the gym. Then I finish here to go to the gym. Then I continue to doing things at morning. Because in the afternoon, I like to start to rest. After lunch, I like to rest a little bit. Then, depend of the day that I don't have specific things to do, I rest more. Depend of the day, I rest less. But it's at the morning. If I have some habits, I put this at the morning. If I have to do another thing, I only book to do in the evening, at the afternoon, because I have to done everything at the morning. Then I left to do in the afternoon.
Nice.
Maybe I have some book at the doctor's, a dentist that I put everything to do in the afternoon
Yeah.
because I have booked this. It's not a routine.
So nice. So you said about you go at the gym at the morning. It's very interesting because I'm a morning person, but I love to go at the gym at the evening. Sometimes for example, yesterday when I told you with you. I'm arrived today at the
The
gym 10 p.m. when the time when I come back to at home because I'm go at the gym sometimes when I have the forró, for example, 8 a.m., 8 p.m. When you don't have probably 9 p.m. So at the moment that I'm go at the gym. But it's okay for me. I love this moment because don't have a lot of person at the gym. It's
Mhm,
okay. It's possible to do many appear para aparelhos machine that machine
mhm.
we want because don't have people. It's so nice for me. So let's go. The number 7. What advice would you give it to someone try to establish a new routine in their life?
My gosh, I'm not a good advice person because I don't follow some routine. Oh, okay, I have followed in the past, but nowadays I don't follow anymore. But if you want to follow some routine, you need to put in your life to do it, to repeat that, trying to do it at the same time every day. At the same time, put it like you have to do, like you need to brush brush your teeth. You can't left for tomorrow. Then put it like a habit. It's not a routine. A routine is only to think that you need to start. Then put like a habit. I know it's not easy because things happen amid of the way happen, things that you can broke the routine, but trying to start again, put it in your life like a habit and trying to follow all this. Uh, don't have miracle, only to follow like a habit.
Yeah, the miracle is the don't have. I agree with you. So I think you must find if you find a purpose goals for this routine, it's sometimes
Easy.
easy to continue to keep, because for example, why I wake up early to participate for immersion
Yeah.
6 a.m. in English because I have a goals, no, a big goals that I want to be fluent in English because it's important for my job, because I want to travel. And in this moment, oh my gosh, I don't want to wake up early. Okay, but if I don't practice the English,
I
probably
will forget.
I want to be fluent, no? That's the moment I think for you have a routine, you need to put purpose, goals to achieve in the future because
Yeah,
it's hard.
it's
I
true.
do meditation every day because I want to be a better person because for me it's not for other
Yeah,
person because I understand that it's important for me. I more relaxed in this moment. I think clear, and so it's that's why I do the things that every day I do. I think like maybe this no.
yeah. That you said have a goal is so important because why I'm studying English for 3 4 months, and I have so much problem to talk because I don't have a goal, specific goal. Because I see here in Talk and Talk, a person says, I'm studying for 1.5 years, then talk so fluently because they have a specific goal, they have a job they want to achieve, they want to travel, and they have a specific dates to achieve this goal. Then for me, it's only because I wanted to practice, I wanted to talk, and then I don't have a specific goals. In this month, I need to achieve, I need to be fluent. But I left for another day. Another day I try to study more. I think it's this.
Yeah, that's why, for example, I put my goals this every start day, every begin day, new year, every new new big year, novo ano, new year.
You,
I I think I try to to think about what I want to achieve in this new year. So in 2023, I think I want to be fluent in French. So I know that it's hard because it's a hard language, because we have a lot of grammar. The grammar is very hard, like the Portuguese, of course. And it's moment why, but I think why I want to be fluent in French. I don't have a specific goals. For example, I want to travel at the French, for example,
Yeah.
the France, 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 France.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Francie, Francie. I
France.
think it's this.
I'm not sure, but I think it's so nice. It's a possible to practice here in talk and talk. So that moment, I think I will be fluent in French. But when you have goals, I think it's easy to keep the routine.
Yes. Yeah.
So let's go. I use the room at the 7 a.m. the
Seven.
immersion,
Oh,
and now we receive someone wanted to keep participating to want to participate in the next immersion.
yeah.
So can you share a personal achievement or improvement that you attribute to follow a consistent routine, Rosalia? Maybe the
Personal achievement.
Italian or
Yeah,
no?
yeah, Italian, yes, because when I start to study more Italian, it's because Philip needed to someone to become a host here. Then I put my name there, but I don't speak Italian this time. I didn't speak Italian this time. Only I could understand some things, some that I had listened, something like that. But I start to study every single day, at least when even though quiz don't participate on us with me, but every single day we are student. Some day I am alone, some day with her. Then after 4 months, I start to become a host. Then it
four
follow
months?
4 months because I understand in this time I had understand almost everything when I was listening to. It's a little easier. Only the grammar that I don't something like that I need to study more and more. Then I put this in my life. I will study more Italian now. Then I start to become a host. Then it was a big challenge because I need to every day study more, put the question and follow this question, trying to I don't know. It was so hard, but at the beginning when I was started my immersion, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Then at one finish, I was, oh my gosh, I'm able to do that. And another day I do more and do more. It was so because but every day I have the same time to study. And this time I was there to study. In another time, then when Chris have time, then he call me. Then okay, I am right. I'm ready. You can open the room. Then we start to study. It was a hard time, but it is so nice.
Yeah, you said something that when you realize that you'll be able to do something, oh my gosh, it's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
You want to keep
Mm-hmm.
to do this because it's so
Routine.
good, and you to realize it's possible to be successful in the future, and you want to continue, no?
Yeah.
I love this feeling. It's so nice for me. Well, I think all things that I realized that I achieve because I follow the consistency routine. For example, I'm I work in the public service because I needed to put the routine to the study. and every single day includes the weekend. I needed to study hard all day, every single day, and all day I needed to put this in the past, of course. Today I'm more relaxed, of course, but in the past I needed to put the routine, and in this moment I achieve my goals, that to be service service
Public
public
service.
person, public
Mhm.
person. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's it. Um, let's go to finish these immersions. So thank you, Rosario, for this moment. It's so nice to share with you uh, my achievement, my improvement about the routine, So nice.
Thank you
Thank you
so much.
and see you
See you
soon.
around.
All right. Bye.
Bye